Hey guys, it's just after 11, it's Friday night. I'm going out to check the chickens to see how many have gone up. We've been letting them out into the coop because most of them, well, all of them are feathered now. Of course, the older ones have bigger, thicker feathers, but everyone has feathers. So we currently have the omelet door. There's Mama Cat. We currently have the omelet automatic coop door set to open at 5 a.m. and it closes at 9:30. So right now it's still daylight till about almost 9 o'clock, and we know today is July 2nd. So as the summer progresses, it'll be brighter later on. So we went ahead and just set it like that, and we'll probably change the times like once a year and change them back for different seasons. But right now I'm headed out to check and see because I just walked Odin and it looked like there were only a handful of birds out, and it started off being like 50-50. 50% of them went up and 50% of them stayed out, and then it was more like only a third of them stayed out. So we're gonna go check that now and see who all's out. So let's go for a walk with Mama Cats. Come on, Mama. So we're in the dog yard, and that was a little spill of Roundup there. And we have the wasp spray out because wasps have been hanging out in the pressure washer. Brandon and I both got stung multiple times. It's very painful. So back to the chickens. So doggo's sleeping. I've got flashlight and keys if they can stay quiet while I check. There's Peanut. Where's Butter? Butter! Come here, kitty! There's Butter. Peanut and Butter. He's a good boys. And over here at our table, I'll give you a better view of it later, but this is the table that we bought. It's got all of our chicken supplies, medications, apple cider vinegar there on the bottom shelf. And then we have our milk bones and pepperonis there. And we've got the hose here. And we've got canned cat food and dog food for Valkyrie and the kittens. So I'm going to put my keys in my pocket and get the flashlight out so we can look and see about how many chickens we have left. Okay, so I've got the light on. I see a couple here by the ramp. Let me go around to the other side. We put a light in what's gonna be the turkey enclosure, but right now Valkyrie's staying in there. If it'll focus. There's Valkyrie. She's getting used to being next to the chickens. Alright, so now that I have come around to the other side, let me shine a light here. Okay, so I see big chicken, turkey, a handful of little birds. So, I don't know, maybe about 15 or 20. And really we don't know. Hey, Valkyrie! We don't know exactly how many birds we have because more than once when we went to buy a large number of birds, they gave us one of this one extra, one of that one extra. So, and then we have lost a handful. I would say it's less than 10. We've lost a couple of turkeys and a couple of guineas, which the guineas were only hatched the day that we got them, and just a handful of chickens. So, I mean, that's just, it's part of having animals, and They came from different places. Hey Valkyrie, it's okay. So we feel like we have a good regimen going with their food and what we're putting in their water and everything. So everybody seems to be doing good right now, and it looks to me like there's less than 15 birds out. So I feel like that's a good number. They've been coming out through the automatic door for about 3 weeks now. So let's take a look at Valkyrie since she's talking to us. Hey, pretty girl. You're getting bigger. Hey. Hey. So she's in the turkey enclosure right now. She's got plenty of food and water, and kittens come play with her. And when we get home from work in the afternoons, we let her run around so she gets used to where she's going to be when she gets older. There's the boys. Hey, Valkyrie! So she typically keeps this side pretty clean and then uses the back part of it as her potty area. So she hangs out over here. Okay, so we're back with Valkyrie, just checking on her. She's good. She's got her light, her fan, covered roof, and that'll eventually be the turkey enclosure. And it looks like the boys are up and awake. Gonna head back in. The mosquitoes here are terrible. So anyway, just a quick update, checking on the chickens. So by my count, we have less than 15 out of approximately 75 to 80 birds. I think that's a good number. After about 3 weeks, they're getting used to going in. So we'll pick this up later. Y'all have a good 4th of July weekend. Alright guys, it's Saturday. It's hot. We spent the last hour and a half putting this thing together. So, pardon my hair. It's about 100 degrees outside. So, we decided to give the big turkeys a little more room until Valkyrie's big enough to run around more. We're going to put the bigger turkeys in this temporarily, so they'll have a little bit more space and be away from the smaller chicks, because they're getting pretty big pretty fast. Eventually we're going to have probably 2 or 3 of these and use these for our breeding pens, specifically for our Moran, the Orpingtons, and the Polish. So for right now we just have one. We're hoping they're going to go on sale pretty soon. Several employees at Tractor Supply told us that they will be putting them on sale towards the end of the summer. So we did just go ahead and get one right now, and we'll be putting, later on this afternoon, we'll be putting about 4 of the bigger turkeys in there to give them some space, and until Valkyrie gets a little bit bigger and they can go into their big enclosure. So make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. This is a short video, but thanks for sticking around. We really appreciate y'all's support.